that never get concerned about things becoming popular, like, because that's actually all good. It's actually good when there's an active and community and many ideas going around. I don't know if you've heard of the second system effect, or often it's the case that being the first is incredibly risky, usually, because it's kind of like Yahoo and Google, or MySpace and Facebook. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I mean, let it get popular. That's great. Like, if you know fundamentally that you're doing something that's more correct, then it's good to have that rich ecosystem, because they're almost educating people about what the baseline is or what the problem is. They're substantiating the importance of the problem area. So, like, the popularity of, say, DSPY and LangChain, really, DSPY is the second system to LangChain, right? And the popularity of, say, DSPY is a sign that the market wants this. The market really cares about this. And that's great. And so we're on the right track. Like, what we're trying to do is the right thing that the world needs. Now, you can learn from the failures of all those systems to try to build something better. And really, the only thing that matters is we build something that we want to use. I really believe in this philosophically when it comes to the design of products, even in general. You want to, build it for yourself, for you as the number one consumer. And then at least you will be pleased by it. You know what I mean? And if you're sufficiently knowledgeable in the space, that means something very important. It means something special. If you like it and you are an expert and have used everything else, and like all of the ick that comes from using all these other approaches, and then you build something that makes you pleased, means that you've done something special. And so you just go with that, and rely on yourself to continue to challenge the status quo, right? From that gut perspective. So yeah, man, yeah, it's actually good news. Like, I often, like, this happens all the time, dude. Like, through the years of creating products and companies and so forth, the first instinct, the intuitive instinct, is to see someone that's doing something similar, or maybe even the same thing, and then be like, oh no, what I'm doing isn't special anymore because these other folks are doing it, and like, oh look, they're even a little bit more popular, right? And then you're like, I get discouraged. But actually, that's the best possible news. It means, yes, I am working on the hotness, and I know that I'm better. You know what I mean? So let me just keep working and solve the problem, properly, to my liking, and you trust in your own judgment. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's could you imagine how frustrated DSPY must have been when they saw LangChain get funded, I think 20 million or something, from Sequoia? It's like, you can't let this stuff like create noise, but it's always good to learn as much as possible about all the thoughts around the particular problem, all the thinking that's out there. So yeah, man. Yeah.